Oh shoot, I missed the whole intro. Now we gotta watch that all over again. Thank you for that, host. They used to make intros so long to some games. And there it is. Not the oldest railroad game, but one of, compared to today's date, it's a little old. Let's drop our volume down a bit. It's a little on the loud side. Right about there. How's that sound? Right about there. Does that sound good? Welcome to the stream, though. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Grape Shot. And hello, Ouch Button Leap. You voted for me to stream, but you didn't know what I was going to stream. See, that's the thing. I decided that I wanted to do an older game. It hasn't been out. It's been out since like 2006, I think, or earlier maybe. Let me look up the history really fast. Sidmere Railroads. I've had this game back in the... I had it on CD at one time, so that's how old of a game it was. Sidmere Railroads. He did Pirates, he did Railroads, he did Civilization, he did Railroad Tycoon. He did a lot of games. This guy's been making games. He's basically a game developer who's been Sidmere, who's been making a lot of games. And this is one of his older games. It's not the oldest version. It's like the third one. Very sick for that follow. But come out. What year did it come out? No, let's go. Sidmere's. I didn't know Railroads. Railroads. Here came out. Release date. I don't know. I think it's like 2006. I think. Yeah, sorry, 2006 this game came out. So it's been out for a while. I used to play some of the really old Civilization games and other games that he made, like the Railroad Tycoon original ones. The 1 and 2 I played, those came out in the 90s when I was really young. But this was kind of like a really step up from the previous ones. At the time when it came out, it was 3D, it was awesome, it was cool. It crashed a lot. Surprisingly, it runs on Windows 10 with a patch that I had to put on. Game was on sale recently on Steam for Christmas on the sales for only $1.50. So, not a bad price wise. They did price out pretty good. So I'm like, you know what? For $1.50, it's almost like a why not? Why not buy a game from my childhood? From when it's after my childhood, because my childhood was before that. So my early 20s. So this game is from my early 20s. Anyways, now that still seems really loud. Did it not save? I put the master volume down, but it didn't save. Okay, so you had to hit OK back then. I forgot about that. Anyway, single player is what we're probably going to play. I did play this one yesterday, and I did play it on easy. There's Great Britain, France, and Germany, island hopping, Mesa, Southern Europe, double cross, different random maps too. And the idea is basically to try to read the what you got to do with the whole map. So you pick a map. One I wanted to do, I haven't done the, I'd like to do the Eastern United States, or maybe the Southwestern United States. This one's interesting because it got a lot of water there, right? Northeastern United States is, hello Majestic Chain, how you doing? It's got its like area you have to like do. I really like Midwest. Personally, it's one of my favorite maps, but I'm not gonna play that. Maybe we'll go to the East one. There isn't any super big maps, unfortunately. You could pick your year you want to start. Simple as that. Investor type, things like that. How easy you want the game. I'm gonna keep it on investors. This is easy, but I am gonna make it routing difficulty medium and have my AI so at maximum AIs just to make the game interesting. But by 1880, we have to connect New York, Philadelphia, and Washington. Upgrade your depots in New York, Philadelphia, and Washington to terminals, and to deliver 50 carloads of immigrant passengers from New York to Washington, D.C. So that would be from right about here to over here, I think, or over here. One of these cities over down there. So lots of basically you got to be able to rail as fast as you can and run it. Create an economic empire, a network of 20 million by 1930, and by 1970. Ooh, what was that? I missed it. My scrolly button changes it. Ensure the future of the businesses, purchasing a steel mill New York and establishing your dominance in steel market by 100%. 100 carloads of steel from New York. Because I don't think the multiplayer works on this game. It came out in 2006. I don't even know if it has multiplayer anymore. So now that it's 2019, it's been 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what is that? 13 years ago this game is. So people who watch my stream who are younger than that age, this game came out before you even alive. It's still a fun game though. I'm playing multiplayer against a computer, so that's what I gotta do. So I don't know if I could play against a human anymore. I don't even know if that's possible. I really don't. You're doing good today? Awesome. Trying channel, how are you doing today? I'm not playing the other game I was thinking about it. So we started Baltimore. Clearly we got a little bit of a city, got an automobile factory. Nearby cities don't require automobiles yet. This city over here, Harrisburg, does. If we go further up, go over this way. You can see all the different things. There's New York. So we have to get to New York. We need to build a railroad again. Was New York to Victory needs to connect New York, Philadelphia, and Washington. Well, we are not in there. We're in Baltimore. We need to get to Philadelphia. So Philadelphia, New York. Oh, this guy's lucky. He's right in the middle of the two. He's got him right there. And Washington. So I think because we're so close to Washington, usually I had a strategy, and I still play the same strategy. I basically go nearly bankrupt. Lots of stars. Lots of stars. Stars. Oh no! Ouch. Thank you very much for the donation of $1 to the stream. Appreciate that, buddy. But it's not expected you have to do that every time. It was nice that you did that at Christmas as a Christmas present, but you don't have to always do it. But we appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is make my first railroad from here to here. And just kind of click it and then drag around until you find the spot. So this is no grade. Placement is kind of important, and later in the game you'll see why. So you got to kind of think about where you're going to go with your railroads. And where, knowing that there's not much out this way. If I placed it like this, this probably would make for a tight corner right here. They'll slow down the trains for that corner. So we'll try to go a little more angled out here, right about there. And we'll drop our first station at the end of that line. We'll hit play just for a second. I don't want to let the computers get ahead of me. I then want to go, what's this got? This is that. That one has steel. So we need to get to here as fast as we can. Get to the steel. Because coal here is going to make steel. Steel from there can come to here to make our cars. Cars can be sold to here. We make money. Bing, bing, bing. That is this game. You're basically just trying to connect all the resources on the map to your rail line in whichever order works. Paper mill right over here. I don't know if there's a desire for any of those things around. Not the best starting point, but you know, we can work with this. We got some coal here that goes to this city and this city and this city. So he's going to make lots of money. We're going to have to buy people out basically to survive. So cattle ranch, not even desired. We have nothing in our area that people want. That's too bad. Really bad start. Let's not complain. Let's build railroads. So we got to make money. We got to get to build that main line. So the main line, like I said, was to get to here. To here. So if we can get, this guy's literally going to go to here first. We already know that. I can probably get here before him. The only thing is going to cost a lot to cross, so let's do that. Should we either go up and around, or we can go roll back on itself? Or it can steal his people. I should do that. The demand. Well, there's definitely something there, so let's go right there. So we're gonna make a line right there. Second line. We're gonna curve this line around. Could go crazy big like this. But I'm gonna make a really steep line of curve, unfortunately. 40, 50. Let's go like that. That's about 50. And then we're going to go across there. It's going to cost a lot of money this early in the game. But then what we're going to do is we're going to hit our stocks. We're going to sell 200,000 of our stocks to try to get these connections built as fast as we can. That'll get us 250,000. And we're basically going to cut off, and that will be 80. There we go. That will go to there. All right. So let's drop some line stuff on it. We're going to make some, we don't have enough money to do it. Oh no. That's always fun. So our lines are built, our main line, but we have no money. So let's get a train. So we're going to click a train, quickly put a train on the tracks over here. You could change the train. Currently, we only have one model train right now. Very slow train, so it won't go fast. What is my favorite food? Pizza. I eat lots of pizza. And what's yours? Now that we started that, we'll hit play on the game. We gotta make some money fast or sell some stocks. So sell some stock, hit pause. Just had to run the game for a few seconds. And I'm gonna roll a depot from there. Put a depot here. And a depot here. Going here to here to here. And let's go over here. Here. So we're going in debt. We're spending a lot of money fast. Yes, pizza emotes, sweet. So you had a bit of a zoom back in the day. You could zoom in, you could turn around. Like this was one of the first, well, I think Railroad Tycoon 3 had the ability to turn around too, but it wasn't as detailed. This was the first one that actually had like 3D little buildings and stuff and looked pretty cool. You had spinning capabilities, that was a big one. Unfortunately, this train's got to wait. That train beat us. It really could have made one train across that entire route, but I've always been one who's like, I like lots of trains. So I'll go one from there to there and hit OK. And 87,000 we have right now. He's taking, how much is his full? His is full, so can we update you? I want to make some money. Now I want to make lots of money, so I'm upgrading it to a terminal here so that this place makes more profit per each train that goes to it. This early in the game, he'll make more money. Also unloading faster and stuff like that. Now we need to start looking at industries. He's taking the coal here, unfortunately. He's going here with the coal. The oil, well, this one wants oil. What really sucks is he beat us to New York. Meat lovers. I like chicken bacon ranch at Domino's is pretty good. So I'm going to show you a trick in this game. See, this game came out, it had some glitches. And the glitch never got fixed. So even back then, I used to use exploits in games. One was taking all the money from the computer guys before they could build it. So by putting myself in his backyard and slows him down, he can, wherever his train is right now. I think his train, where is his train? Does he even have a train? I think he built a line, but he didn't put a train on it yet. Computers are funny. This is the glitch. See, you couldn't cross the line, but if you went really close to the line, like that, and clicked, you then could cross it. The only thing is, what speed is that? 200 miles per hour. Nice. Oh, look at that. There's his train. We got a flying train, guys. And it crashed. That was funny. So if we go like that, so we're supposed to take a bunch of passengers and we're supposed to take them out to Washington. So we don't have a line that actually connects the two yet, so we can't start that line up yet. However, because the goal of the game was to get 50 carloads of immigrants from Washington, D.C. to that. So we're going to win the game already. We already built our first main line. It's just a straight line. And we'll go like this, and we'll go like this. And from there, we're going to go and cross the line there. And if we double this line into about here, then we can make that train. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will tell us the speed the train will go. 12 miles per hour, 13, 16, 19, 22. At 50 car loads, at 4, I don't want to go too low because, well, 40. We'll take it to 4 cars. I usually kept them at 3 cars when they're on these little trains just because they went to about 28 compared to 22. That drops the speed a lot, so maybe we'll keep it at 3 for now, and we'll say, okay, we'll start doing that. And from here, you're going to stop 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 here. So it's going to pick up at each one of those stops on the way back and then unload at the end. So on the way there, it's going to take, I'll set it to 4 cars and withdraw the car on the other ones. And that way we get like a train that goes along all the tracks. The only problem we're going to have is we're going to have jam ups. So when that does happen, we're going to be building side tracks. The other alternative is to build a separate line right across the whole thing, but I don't got that type of money in the game right now. So here comes our train. Now this guy was making some wood and paper. And they want wood, lots of paper here. So let's see what's in the area. Oh, do you guys have a newspaper? See that? They want newspaper here. These guys make paper here, and there's all this wood here. Well, that's an easy no-brainer. We're going direct competition with this guy right in this area right now. We're gonna have 3 lines going full blast in. So they'll take the first one around his. Go around him using my exploit. Sell our last $120,000. And that one has 12 cars of logs right now. Set on that, wait till it's full, and hit OK. Now we spent all our stocks. Get our logs loaded on the train. And the other train, we can still hit it. And that's kind of bad there. So let's nice smooth curve there. Excuse me. up on car logs here, and we're going to take it in there. It's called Railroad Tycoon. It was Sid Meier's Railroads, actually. It was like, it was a precursor, or after, not precursor, after Railroad Tycoon 2. I think it might have been after Railroad Tycoon 3. The original ones, it was made by the same guy who built the first Railroad Tycoon. It was his version of it. In 2006 it came out. It's an older game, but it was on sale for $1.50 on Steam's Christmas sale. I had purchased it years ago on disc. I might even still have the disc somewhere. But I bought it for $1.50 on Steam. Patched it with the download, and now we're going to make a lot of paper here. That's 180,000. You know what? Let's buy this paper mill. And this guy's going to make us money. He doesn't realize how much money he's going to make us. I'll build 50,000 more. Currently have the bid. I don't know if we had the bid at the last. We might have had the highest bid. Shoot, I might have bid on myself by accident. And then we're gonna buy this. See, he's taking our paper there, unfortunately. And we're gonna buy this newspaper here. And that way, if anything he moves between my two businesses, I'm gonna make more profit. So we'll make profit off each of his trading cars that he takes. But you can't compete with us. We're already. I'm gonna set this one. Ooh, patent auction. 25% traction on inclines. So we'll place a bid, sure. We're also going to buy some stocks back, because also we have some money. We are making big money right now. One we're going to upgrade is going to be over here. That's going to get us... And... there we go. We have our terminals upgraded now. I'm also going to upgrade this. Start running a second line across all of this. I'll actually go 3 lines. Because this is going to be our main line, so I like our main line to have like a lot of lines. Now you'll notice that there's 3, now I'm putting in a 4th. Top stations have the ability to have 4 lines coming in, but the ones below that can only have 3, so you position them depending on how you position your lines. However you position your line can definitely help you. So we're going to take mail from here. Paper, and we're going to take the paper to him. We should have our new train show up on the wrong line, unfortunately. So now we're making money. And this here is going to make us big money. Unfortunately, it's a slow-moving train. Slow-moving train, but... we definitely have a jam up in this area. And let's connect a train line 70, 80, 90, 200. I like to make switches that are fast. Oh, that's a newer engine than this guy right here. Let's make a crossing at this point. Change the line. Oh, I don't know if that happened. Did that click? I think it didn't work. Yeah, we got a bug. Just a little one right there. It'll take a little bit to fix, but eventually I will that should help it get past. Probably spend half our money back and buy back some of our stock. And send them onto that track for now. I gotta delete the main line there because there's a bit of a glitch going on. Yeah, we'll place a bid on that. Yes, we placed the track on top of a track somehow. Oh, we'll spend another 50,000 on that. Interesting, there's still a glitch right there. And we got some more money, so let's buy some stocks back, invest in our stocks. We definitely are making money on this area here. The last thing you want in the game is to have your enemy opponents to have all your stocks. This guy's got a big line. Unfortunately, we have not been looking down south in this area, so I've been keeping track of what they've been doing. I've been more interested in making the game loots. Been more interested in I'll turn one this way. So if we go right here, what's this guy got? This guy wants cows and stuff. It's too close to the city. So one problem in this game is I do find that they put the towns too close together. Makes it kind of hard to run the lines. Okay, that. And we're gonna go from York, Philadelphia. He's investing in better terminals, so we're definitely going to want to do that. And that will get us our increased profits. Not as much as the top terminal like he has there, but we have a bit of a jam going on right now. Oh, look at increasing this one. Could spend 340. I'm going to want to upgrade this one to another terminal. The terminal now. And I want to run a line along this stretch here. It's going to be tricky to do this. There we go. So that whole section's all double lined. And the next double line we'll be adding in. It will be right along here. Well, if it built, it would be nice, but it didn't. So there we go. We now have our next one. We need to get some more industries along the main line. Now that we have doubled the main line across, I just got to build some crisscrosses across the whole thing, and should hopefully be able to get another train leaving New York shortly. Let's we'll bring him to here. And we'll go click, 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 click for the entire array. Now we can check our totals. We currently have done 8 carloads, so that's 2 runs of 50 passengers. We have 28 years remaining, so having a second train on the road should help. Trains are causing... They will eventually go across. We're not playing hardest. They'll eventually cross over each other, but let's try to build cross lanes. I think upgrading all the other trains on the route might be a good thing to do too while we're at it. So that's an older, those are the older styles. So let's go check out our trains. We go to trains right here. One thing I like to do is pause the game while I do this, because sometimes you miss stuff. Let's go maintenance. Highest maintenance are the grasshoppers. So grasshopper, 23-year-old. Ones that makes the most money is this one here, New York. Next one would be our paper one. So let's do, based off that, we're gonna upgrade that one to the new engine. American, grasshopper. Upgrade that one. We'll upgrade this one to get the speed on it. That one as well. The Norris, it's another one that makes money. We'll replace that one. And those are all Americans. All right, so now we've upgraded all our trains actually. So this one's actually not, well, that's a new train, but see the profits they've made. This one makes lots of money. Last 5 years, 300,000. Lifetime, 746,000. %35.
Gangnam Style. Whoop, 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 whoop on Gangnam Style.
Thank you for that, host, Miss Nikki. Welcome to the stream. Currently, food.
Gangnam Style. Whoop, 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 whoop on Gangnam Style.
Thank you for that, host, Chip. Welcome to the stream. Currently, passengers, I've got 50% of the overall passenger, 69% of mail, 53% wood, 54% paper. This guy's got 100% coal, 100% oil, and you can see the other things on the map. Currently, passengers are quite low. The price has been going down on passengers, so being that it's gone down, its odds are it's going to continue going down. So we do have a lot of our investment made on passengers, so we need to start looking at other markets. Manufactured goods is pretty good. Blue one would be coal, I think. Oh, that's steel, actually. Steel's pretty high. Automobiles, definitely high. We need to be in the business of automobiles. So you can lurk, host. You can do whatever you need to do. It's okay. Welcome, welcome. Hi. This is an old game. I'm playing a game from 2006, so you might remember how young you were back then that this game came out that many years ago. It was on sale recently for only $1.50 on Steam for the Christmas sale. So I bought it again. I bought it when I was a teenager, well, in my early 20s. Played it then. And eventually went to Windows 7, or sorry, Windows Vista, and it wouldn't run on Windows Vista at all. It crashed all the time. Oh, it sucked, but there's a patch out now, and someone made a patch, and I was able to make it work better, and runs actually pretty smooth on Windows 10. I've got it to crash twice, but you'll see how big my rail network will go. Our goal is to get this right here. We want to deliver 50 carloads of immigrants from New York to Washington, D.C. We've currently done 8 of 50, and we have 27 years remaining. And then we have to do the next goal, then the next goal after that. So New York says that they want us to have a steel mill in New York, so we're going to be looking at figuring out how to do that ahead of time. There's coal here, so coal coming to New York will definitely bring us what we need for our steel mill. And then we have to sell our steel somewhere, so being that we already have an industry here, we could set up an automobile industry between the two, and we could make big money on coal. And it's only coal plant. There's another coal plant and an oil plant up there. Nothing over here on the map. Welcome Anthony. How are you doing? Is it on YouTube today? And other industries like cattle industry, we could look at some of these little areas, want cows, but they're pretty far away from the cows. These guys are way up in the middle of the mountains. Lots of little towns, but lumber. What does this place want? This place wants steel to make cars. They don't. Who's got the steel in the area? This guy's got coal. These guys take coal for a power plant. These guys want wood. So we have all these great industries and stuff in the area, but we could run a Washington line to get to the steel and start stealing this coal. But this guy's really soaking it up, taking all that and running it to Dover. That's his back end of his industry. We could hit him where it's hard and run lines doing the exact same thing he's doing and suck his money. Currently, red is not doing good. Which one is red? That this business? No, that's orange. This is green. Red is up here. Yeah, we're basically hurt red. We came right behind red. Yellow's doing the best right now. And that'd be this one right here. There's yellow. Yellow making so much money. Coal, maybe? Coal and wood. Wood over to here. Maybe. Well, it could just hurt them harder. They're definitely buying, with their money, buying up this other company. And I haven't really started investing in other companies. I was just investing my rail lines. That's all I've been doing. We haven't been watching the stock market. Over here, the stock market is, there's us at the top, then there's the other companies, and it's like, well, you want to watch them because eventually you want to buy them out. He's buying out the red guy, so it'll really suck that if he takes this over with his money from down south. Passenger delivery bonus, we must get this. I'll spend 100,000 on it up front. No, I go up to 200,000. 25% passenger bonus. How's it going, alarm? And we got her. Awesome. So that would give us a bonus for 10 years on all of our passengers. I think upgrade all our passenger routes. All our cities, make sure they're all terminals. That's terminal. Those are 2. That one's not a terminal, so we'll upgrade it. That's the terminal. That's terminal. So our back end is basically passengers. That's how we're making our money. Okay. Fake chipster. That's complicated. Who's fake chipster? Thank you for the donation by fake chipster. This line I'm gonna split to 2. I'm gonna have it go this way along. Ooh, we got a new state, new train. Sweet. Let's like this, but there's also going to be going this way. And connect that there. We'll get rid of that little piece right there, that little leftover piece. Now we got a double split, so that one's going to split 2 different directions. Go this way and this way. And if that line's taken, I'm gonna put a split here. It's tricky. Tricky. I don't really want to use Twitch too. Oh, okay. You can use Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube to watch. It's totally up to you. I use all 3. I watch streamers on YouTube, I watch streamers on Mixer, and I watch streamers on Twitch. There's another newspaper right here. Should really buy some of his company. He's starting to make some money. His values went up. Also buy some of this guy's company. This guy's company. Green guy's gonna get too strong. He's making too much money. Definitely trying to buy his company up so nobody else can take him out. Oh, we'll invest. We're gonna buy out the rest of his stocks, so his stocks are locked down. Gives us 10 million to buy his company. Probably do now invest in the other two plus mine. Let's put in, come on, 45, 48, 50. There we go. 400,000 into mine. Last thing we want to do is let them buy out me. And mail, people, mail. Yeah, he's basically right behind me. Where are you taking the oil to? He's taking the oil to here. Oh my. I wonder if we can get up there. We could. Ah. Marcus. Nucci, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. I think what we're going to do is run that rail here. Fake alarm. That's complicated, dude. Fake alarm. Who's fake alarm? So this is gonna go like this. And the reason why I'm gonna go like that is so I could, it's a little bit of a trick in the game. It's a broken thing in the game. Somebody is donating under Alarm's name now. It's probably better just to go in anonymous if you're gonna do an anonymous donation, but thank you very much for the donation. So we're going to take all that oil, which we can't actually go where we want to go with it. Yep, no, it doesn't connect to that city yet. That was this city, I think, wants the oil, right? No, that was this city, all the way into here. We have a lot of lines coming down there, but they're just not all running. So let's run a second line up here. And we're going to run this line. Eventually, we're going to bring this line all the way around. You might wonder why, but planning for the future. Part of that is a future line. Remember I said the maximum you can have is 4 connections on either city, so that's bypass line in the future for when I do want to do it. Thank you, Real Bun Leap. I appreciate the dollar donations, but I do have to tell you the truth that the way that that these services work when you donate $1, and I've learned this myself now, so I won't donate $1 anymore, is each time you donate at $1, it takes 30 cents of that for fees. So you, in theory, give 60 cents. So if you were to give one donation of $3, they only take a smaller charge. But if you break that donation of $3 into multiple little donations, you actually are losing money that you're giving to the streamers when you do donate by that smaller amounts. But I appreciate it, man, but you don't have to do that every time I stream. Just that's not expected, but I appreciate it though. But just for your FYI, if you didn't know. So I'm not going to be doing that to Paradox anymore. I think I selected pay the fees for him, though. I'm not totally sure, but I plan not to do that anymore to other people. I think that's why he goes thank you kind of with this odd, because he knows I should know better not to do it. But all right, so now we got that line connected. I'm going to connect a train off his point. But I did use your payment towards the realm this month, so appreciate that. And we're going to take all that there. We're gonna go up the line, up the line, up the line, and at this place we're not gonna take anything. Wait until it's full. No. Close, so it's gonna go that long train ride. And we should hopefully make some money on that line. He's making money on that oil. It's best that we make more money and run more trains, because that's where he's making the most of his money right now. And he's sitting there buying up stocks in all these different companies. It's like, well, we gotta stop this. It's not expected people donate. I don't stream for donations, but thank you very much. If I had my camera on, you'd see a massive big smile on my face right now, because it's just like I get a pre. My phone goes ding before I think. I thought it was that set Twitter maybe it's dinging me. But I appreciate it, buddy. I was gonna have to do a lot of calculations, get it all figured out. Add you to the update you on the list, unless you want the other names. Do you want the fake chipsters and the fake alarms on the list too, or? So I'm trying to keep the donation list on my Mixer profile, right? So he's gonna get there faster than this guy's oil train. Interesting. This guy just leaves the train on there every time. I wonder if it's faster if he does it that way. He leaves the car on there. Looks like I'm soaking out the oil faster than him. He's sold some of their stock. Which one? Sold stock. We gotta buy some stocks. So that train line right there has definitely become valuable. There's a power plant there, but too bad. I won't be going here and here. Oh, the red guy's definitely expanding his lines. He's up to there now. I want to get into the business right here. So let's do this. This is a double, so we're gonna make turn like that. $80. This could be tricky, so we're gonna run 2 train lines there going this way. But we're gonna have a third line leaving this place, and that third line is gonna go this way. Now, it did put a bridge across that, so. What is the purpose of this game? It's a railroad game. You build railroads. It's an old game. Came out in 2006. I've had it years ago. Oops, I missed that. We're gonna build a station there. Ooh, a new train. Preferred was passengers. That one might be a good upgrade to put on all of our passengers. Uh-oh. But he's trying to buy up all the... See that? He's trying to buy it up. I don't want him to buy it. I want to buy it. I want to make all the money off them. Key is to figure out the industries that you want to buy before they even make money. So you make more profit off them. Now I'm going to put a industry auction up. And this one's going to go like that. Nope. We're going to bid you higher. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's an older game. Old games are still fun. So this one, again, was a passenger preferred. So we're going to switch this one to freight. Select that. We're going to hit OK. We're going to hit that and go like that. And we're going to literally duplicate that exact train we just created. Select that. Going from here and here. We now own the industry in this town now. It's not making any money, but as soon as we start running double trains of timber to it from this plant, which is a large... This is the large one. Yeah, this is the large mill. And yeah, it was on sale recently on Steam for the Christmas sale. I think it was $1.50 it was on sale for. And you need Windows 10 to run it. That's the thing. It doesn't. I will say that it's still, in the way the train games were built back then, it was a fun one. It's not too cartoony, but it was still definitely a fun one in its day compared to the ones of its time or before it. It had some interesting bugs like the building under tracks, you know. I like to do that. That's a bug. It's kind of an exploit in the game, but there's a few. I really hope that they redo this game in the future, personally, and release it a little more bug-free. Yep. So now we got that. Now we should have some stuff here, so let's go here. Take this to here. Hit OK, because they should be demanding, yep. My goal is, as stuff gets built here, we're going to run it out of there. Shoot, did I buy that? Don't even know. 800,000, I got 2 mil, so let's buy some of my stocks really fast, and let's buy the last of this guy's stock. That puts me at buying out the next guy. Can I help you with something? Hello, Paradox. If it's something I can do, we can maybe do it after I'm done playing my game. Probably going to be playing this for a few hours. Look at all that money. Money, 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 money. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Uh-oh. Did I get it? 28, 10 years remaining. We need only to 28 carloads of passengers from New York to Washington. Clear crash. Control F5. We need to run more trains from New York to Washington. We're going to put another train on the road. And this one's going to be just one there and back. Aw, he did the incentives. Dang it, he beat me to it. Stock market takes a dive. Oh, that's good and bad. I think I'm gonna buy out this guy's stock. Omelette, eh? I use OBS on my computer. That's what I use. OBS Studio. I don't have a... I have a tablet, but it's not powerful enough to do streaming mobile from, I don't think. For this, we're gonna go right up to there. Let me make a triple line. Not too much with the bridge there. And I think we'll run that line there. That line's going to extend up to that one there. I'm going to get a lot of dings on my phone. So this train here is not moving. You need to go to the other line. Come on. Switch lines. What I want to do is get an express lane train built. And we go like that, around that. And decide whether or not we go this side or that side. See, we never built a connection over to Dover. We could have really done that. Drover, you don't really have much there. I'm not really interested in you because you're not really going to affect my long-term goal of the game. Victory is 37. 5 years ago. I need to get more trains out. I need to upgrade you. 5 years to go. It's gonna really... See, he's jammed because there's someone up ahead. He doesn't want to go that line for whatever reason. Why? Because there's this train there. Yep. I have Black Rose. So you just switch back to that track, probably because this track actually doesn't go where I want it to go yet. Dead Ends, right there. And we'll probably build another line almost exactly the same. It's not. Fortunately. These guys are all jammed up. We go like this. And we could probably buy some of my stock back now. Got enough money to do it, so let's max my stock. Now we gotta look at other companies. 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. We only have 1 million, so we can't really do much right now. And make a few small connections at the rail lines here and there. There's a glitch right there, and there's a glitch at the end of that track there. Ooh, consolidation. Preferred to be freight, eh? That one right now will go. We'll give that one triple slots to go the other directions. Oh, I was streaming for about 2.5 years. What's the lie? It's possible. I've been streaming for 2.5 years now, so it's very likely someone could have been subbed from that long ago. But 2 years ago, I wasn't at 800 subs. 2 years ago at this time, I was about 180 subs. And I hit the, we're gonna buy this. I don't want them to own it. I don't want them to own anything. I'm really greedy in this game. Once I figure out where they're making their money, then I'll buy them out and damage their companies as much as I can. I'm still working at this goal, right? We failed. We gotta start over. I failed it. Failed. What do you guys think? What's chat think? Do we start over? I hate failing. It's like, why did I fail? I built the massive rail line. We got between the places as fast as we could. What I should have done is not had so many trains in between. Failed it. Yeah, June 17th. 2018? No. 2016, dude. 2016 I created that YouTube account. My primary account was my personal account before that on YouTube, and I did a few test streams on it, but I was more into Twitch and this is pre-Mixer, and then I went more on Mixer for a while. Never give up. Well, take the words giving up. You gotta look at what was my goal. Why did I do what I did? I went into streaming because I was kind of lonely. My ex had broken up with me and is watching live stream. Said, "Well, if they can do that, I can do that. It shouldn't be that hard. I have a computer. I had a computer. I had monitors. I had stuff. Why not?" So, someone X-rayed your base. Oh no! I want to start over. Oh, never give up in the game. Yeah, no, I want to give up in the game. I missed one of the victory conditions. So, pretty much now it's just like buy them out and terrorize the world with my rail line, which was all geared towards that victory condition, and I failed. Dang. But streaming's fun. That's why I got into it, and I still enjoy it. I just don't think I'm going to do it as often. I think I might end up doing is time to time ahead of me. They were making more money. But from time to time I was I get tired. Maybe I'm tired of the game that I'm playing, or I'm ready to do something else, or not do it as often. But Minecraft is probably, I still like the game, but I think I'm going to be rolling back a little bit of my time on it, just because I spent too much time playing it outside of streaming. I want to go back to my past. I like this game. This was so much fun from my childhood. Well, I like to say childhood, but my early 20s. I have an older Trailroad game. You know what? I don't like changing games unless I have the title set. And I haven't actually tried to stream the other game, but I should probably do a test first, see if I can get it going. So we'll do this one today. And next is, well, expand my financial horizons by purchasing 50% take in another railroad. Well, currently that's not going to happen. I've already failed that. So it says purchase 50% stake in another railroad. The only one who won that is nobody. So the only way I could do that is to buy 100% stake in a railroad. That's going to be 10 mil. 10 million at the cheapest. I'm sitting at 4 mil right now. So if we did that, yeah. Oh, okay. And currently we have a bunch of trains that just go back and forth. That is one car in it. So we're going to shut you down because you have one train car. Same as you. We no longer need your line anymore. Yeah, no, we've lost this game. I'm going to save it as a loss. We'll save it as a loss. And we'll have to go retire. Where do we get? Oh, presidents of the stock exchange. Could have made it up higher still. Probably could have, but exit. But I want to have all of them as gold. So if we go single player again, try that again. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go wash them really fast.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
So what I have to do different is I need to build a railroad again, but I need to maybe not have so many trains in between, I think, so that the train isn't stopping so much. You could try Swizzlerz, probably. I can't think of any time I've actually logged into Rockstar Gaming, aside from Xbox. Well, my gamer tag is pretty much Swizzlerz on everything, so it very likely is already that on Rockstar. So at Steam, Xbox, Roblox, Epic, it's all Swizzlerz. I think it's the same on almost every company. Try adding it. But yeah. So we'll try this again. Only because I want to do it. I want to kind of win. So hopefully, cross my fingers. Hopefully we got a better starting spot. Harrisburg. I don't want Harrisburg. It's totally out of the way. Oh, that's a worse spot than last time. Baltimore at least was along the route that we wanted to be. See, Baltimore's the starting spot. Rover. And another spot was Trenton. I would really like Trenton, because Trenton would be at least make a railroad from there to there. So we can either go and quit the game and try again, see if we get a better spot. You guys think that would be worth it? Give me a second, just move my chat apps around a little bit so I can see things better, because I can't actually see what I'm looking at as much. So let me move that there, move that there. Probably Swizzlerz, I think. Probably. I can't think of the last time I played a Rockstar game. It's on PC. On Steam it's Swizzlerz, but on... I'd have to look into my Rockstar account and log into it. I haven't logged into it in forever. Can I add shulker shells to spawn chests in spawn? No. That would be... You'd have to join my Discord and suggest that in Realm chat if you wanted something. I don't like the starting spot of Harrisburg. It's way up here. Do we have anything good in the area? We have... Oh, we do have oil. We have coal here. Well, it's not so bad now. We got wood. What's here? Steel. So, wood. Farming. Did we do it? I'm not sure. I don't know about that, man. I don't like the startup point, so I'm going to restart it. I'm just going to go quit to main menu. Go to main menu. Let's start again. Hopefully get Trenton. I want Trenton. Start again. Get Trenton? Yes! We got Trenton this time. All right, now I can make this work. Trenton, Philadelphia. Actually, Trenton to New York. Actually, we're going to go Trenton to Philadelphia. No grade. 200 miles per hour. We'll follow the similar route as before. But I'm going to bypass Wilmington on the main line this time. Alright, so now we got some moolah. I'll get us 200,000. So with that, we'll start up our first trains. Actually, the game's already running. Oops. Got 2 trains, so we'll go 2 trains from here. There. we're going to make another train from here. Go to Trenton and back. And with that, 162,000 more, we could... $200,000, 350,000. We're going to make a straight line from here, across as fast as we can. You can join my Discord, but just keep in mind I don't give out rates till after the stream's over usually. But unless one of my mods beat me to it. You don't have the money, we don't have the money, but we've almost built the line that we need. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I have no money. And there's our first trains in with money. 180,000, good. Okay, build me a train that goes from here to here. And we'll put a competition in as fast as we can. Sell another 100,000 just to do this. Now we want to make more money fast as we can. Hopefully. But we also want to hurt one of the other players. And one of the other players be that player. That should cause the stocks to drop severely over time. If I came in and did that. And probably hurt this guy too and run, well, didn't do that, but 60,000. Moderately downhill. Look at him upgrading, he's spending his money. This one's going to be our biggest industry here coming into this place, because this one has a power plant. The power plant wants oil and coal, if I'm correct. No, it wants oil. So we're going to definitely be utilizing this one to our advantage to build a railroad right here. Going to take up all the oil in the air. So there's oil here and there's oil here. 100,000. Spend the last of our stocks just to do this, because we need something to make money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that train going there. Wait till he's full there. Now, the other train computer wasn't taking the cars off, so I wonder if that was faster for him to leave the cars on the train. Find out. Business cat. Kind of ish. We haven't actually completed the last connection. We needed to make it over to New York. But I need that money from that oil.